Welcome back to all for blockchain technologies. Today we are going to see about risk associated with blockchain solutions. We are going to see about what can go wrong and where to plan for it. Blockchain isn't a risk-free upgrade you bolt onto a business. It is a different set of trade-offs. In this video, we will break down the real risk organizations face when adopting blockchain and grouped into four categories: business impact, project management, technology usage, and regulatory compliance. Every year, a large share of blockchain pilots never make it past the proof of concept stage. That's not because the technology doesn't work, it's because teams underestimate the risk around it. Knowing these four categories upfront lets you plan for them instead of discovering them the hard way mid project. Let's go through each other. First, business impact risk. This covers whether a blockchain actually delivers value for the money and time spent. Even a technically flawless blockchain solution can fail the business case if it doesn't translate into a real return. Now we are going to see it about little detailing. Watch the screen. It shows your four items: ROI uncertainty, adoption risk, vendor lock-in, cost overruns. Now we are going to see about it. Four things to watch. 1. ROI and uncertainty. Blockchain's benefits like trust and transparency are often qualitative and hard to price against clear infrastructure cost. Second one, adoption risk. A blockchain network is only as valuable as its participants. If partners or customers don't join, the value never materializes. Third one, vendor lock-in. Choosing Ethereum versus Hyperledger versus a private chain locks in your architecture, tooling, and even talent pool for years. And four, cost overruns. Teams routinely underestimate ongoing costs like gas fees, node maintenance, and specialized staffing. Next, going to see about project management risk. Blockchain projects tend to break traditional project plans because they involve more moving parts and more outside organizations than a typical software rollout. Now we are going to see in detail. 1. The skill gap. Experienced blockchain developers are still scarce, and hiring or training them takes longer than team budget for. Second one, scope creep. Let's put it on blockchain can quietly expand a project scope well past its original goal. Third, integration complexity. Connecting a new blockchain layer to legacy databases, ERPs, and APIs is rarely a clean plugin. And four, stakeholder alignment. When a network spans multiple organizations, say a supply chain consortium, getting everyone to agree on governance and, and the rules slows delivery in ways a single company project never faces. Next one, technology usage risk. This is about the blockchain itself. It's a technical limits and how those limits show up once you are in a production. Let's see them detailedly. There are four items to see in technology risk: scalability, security vulnerability, interoperability, irreversibility. 1. Scalability. Public blockchains process a fraction of transactions per second that centralized systems handle, which can bottleneck high volume use cases. Second one, security vulnerability. Smart contract bugs and attacks like the 51% and Sybil attacks we covered in the earlier video remain real threats. 3. Interoperability. Most blockchains can't natively talk to each other, so cross-chain data and asset transfers need extra, sometimes fragile bridging tools. And fourth, irreversibility. The same immutability that makes blockchain trustworthy also means a coding error or a wrongly sent transaction usually can't simply be undone. Next, regulatory and compliance risk. Fourth and last one, regulatory and compliance risk. Laws are still catching up to blockchain, and that gap creates real exposure for organizations building on it today. One, First one, in regulatory and compliance risk, we are going to see about four items: judicial uncertainty, data privacy conflict, KYC, AML obligations, evolving legal status. First one, judicial uncertainty. A public blockchain node can sit on in dozens of countries at once, each with different, sometimes conflicting rules. Second one, data privacy conflict. Laws like GDPR gives users a right to be forgotten, which directly clashes with a ledger that's designed to be immutable. Third one, KYC and AML obligations. Platform handling tokens or crypto payments still need to verify identities and monitor for money laundering, just like traditional finance. And four, evolving legal status. The legal standing of smart contracts and digital assets is still being defined in most jurisdictions. So, today's complement design can require rework tomorrow. So, before adopting a blockchain, wait, weigh all four. Will it pay off in business terms? Can your team actually deliver it? Can the technology handle your scale and stay secure? And can you stay compliant as the rules evolve? Get those four right, and blockchain becomes a genuinely advantage instead of an expensive experiment. See you in the next video. Thank you.